late for the party to get naughty, get my rocks on, eat popcorn, watch you move your body to the pop song that I'm singing, ding-a-linging, funky beats ringing, everybody swinging in the place as I kick the J-A-Z-Z-Y style, R&B, mixing it with the hip-hop swing beat, champagne in my hand, it won't be long till I'm gone. It's just the same old song.
It's just a freestyle. Meanwhile, we keep the beat kicking. Sweat dripping. Girlies in the limo eating chicken. Oops, don't get the grease on your pantyhose. I love you, Rover. Move over. I gotta blow my nose. Sneezing, but still I'm pleasing. All the slimmies. Pull out my Jimmy. Time to get busy with a Jenny. If it's good and plenty, don't you know? There I go, there I go, there I go. But I don't go nowhere without my gym hat. What I'm rapping is if she's clapping, then I'm strapping, cause I'm smarter than that. And then, girlie, maybe we can get along. Cutie after cutie. It's just the same old song. It's the same old song, y'all.
Same song.
It's just the same old song.
It's the same song. Money big, the freaky dicky, the squeaky leaky up and down. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leaky. So I'm draining entertainers, but I got fame and the bases I touch. Too much for me to try to be naming. Hey yo, he saw me on cable and grin. I busted in and I was going to win. Like Clark Gable back in Oakland, it's the same old song. For sporty shorty, same freckles and hat, drinking the same Ford.
Hypothetical, political, lyrical, miracle whip, just like butter. My rhymes are legit, cause I'm a Humpty, not Humpty Dumpty, but Humpty Hump. Here a hump, there a hump, everywhere Humpty Hump.
Shut up and just listen, not dissing, don't get me wrong. But to me it's just the same old song, so just watch. Cause my name is Shock, I like to rock and you can't stop this. Tupac, go ahead and rock this.
Now I clown around when I hang around with the underground. Girls used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Gas me, and when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me. But now they ask me if they can kiss me. Get some fame, people change, wanna live their life high. Same song can't go wrong if I play the nice guy.
Claiming fame must have changed now that we became strong.
I remain still the
Why
same,
too?
cause it's the same song.
You know, it's the same song.
Same old song, y'all.
You know, same song.
Shout out, check hand, shout out. Stop. It's just the same old song. Yeah, Humpty Hump in the house, y'all. And you know what? It's the same old song. All around the world, same song.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I thought you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Late Show, episode number, which one are we on? 21. What's going on, folks?
Feels like 150. Happy Easter, everyone.
Yep, happy early Easter, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, hanging out with your friends and your family, doing whatever it is you're going to be doing tomorrow.
Yep. Hopefully the eggs aren't too expensive. You can do some some egg dyeing and egg hunting and stuff.
Yeah. We don't really do Easter egg hunts here, so I mean, yeah. But what's going on, folks? Welcome to the Late Show. For all you new folks here that came over from the confessionals, I'm James, the guy with the camera off his mic. Right, but
it'll be out in a minute. It'll be on in a minute, man.
On YouTube.
I got some fish and tackle behind me. I gotta sort out.
Right. But on YouTube, we go by these names here, Truth and Bass. But I'm James. That's Mike. For everybody that's come over from the confessionals, and I'd like to say thank you, everybody who's come over from the confessionals, and everybody who's been listening prior to that. Greatly appreciated. You guys, it's greatly appreciated. You guys, let me know that I'm doing something a little worthwhile. You know what I mean? To some people. But yeah, it's fun. I don't know what to do, dude. I got tomorrow.
Sorry, we've been MIA for the last few days.
Nah, yeah, I just haven't been really with it. Plus, yesterday I woke up and I thought there was like 300-pound man sitting on my damn neck. I was like hunched over like this all day.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, so Bass wanted to do a show in particular the other night, and I just wasn't up to it. And you know what he would? I don't know if any of you guys know what he wanted to discuss, but they've actually decided to greenlight a remake of Street Fighter.
Yes, Daniel Bryan. Yes. They better not make this. They better not mess this up. They better not mess this up because Mortal Kombat was damn good.
I repeat, they have green lighted remaking Street Fighter. Now, with that being said,
they've been listening. I've been harping on this for how many months now? How many months have I been harping on this?
Quite a while. So, for everybody that's seen John Wick 4, the daughter in the beginning of that movie, I think she's perfect for Chun-Li. What do you think? And you can't bring Joe Tan in as Ryu because he's already Sub-Zero, and I believe they're going to be introducing Noob Saibot, right?
Yep. Noob Saibot will be in the next movie. Well, no, hold on. You're jumping too far. First off, they have to get the base characters in their storylines and like their backstories. Then they could go into the plot. Who are they going to have? Are they going to have Guile? Are they going to have Blanca? Are they going to have Chun-Li? Are they going to have Ryu, Ken? Who are they going to follow in the storyline? Are they going to follow Guile like the last one? Are they going to follow Ryu? Are they going to follow Ken? Like, it's too early to tell. But they better not mess this up. I'm telling you. Yes, get some UFC guys in there. Dude, yeah. I already showed you who should play Zangief.
Was it the guy they called a Mountain?
No, it's not the Mountain. The Mountain played, he was on, it's the other guy, the guy with the mohawk. I can't think of his name right now.
I don't know. I don't really.
I sent you the photo and you brought it up.
My algorithms don't bring up like dudes like that.
Dude, he's on Facebook. Like he sits there and he like looks at video of people like working out, do dumb stupid stuff while they're working out.
Oh, the dude Joey Swole?
No, not Joey Swole. No, not him.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Then.
Joey Swole is the only one that I follow, but you have to. All right, so I know who would be a perfect Sagat. What's his name? I can't think of his name. All right, so you remember Kick-Ass?
Yeah.
The Red Mist. The what's his name's character? You know, fucking McLovin's character.
Yeah.
His dad.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think you kind of want to get somebody kind of taller because Sagat was tall.
Dude, Wes Studi played Sagat.
I know, but like the way they had the camera on it made him look tall.
That he would be. He'd be Sagat.
Dude, I got him right here. Eddie Hall.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. But he'd be Sagat.
He's got like the 2 Chinese symbols on his chest, and it says the beast on his like his.
What's up, folks? Oh, you guys just entered in chat, Barry. Who else we got in
Yo,
there? Illuminati, Shell, Aussie Sue, Greg, Sean G, Illuminati, Shade. What's up, Willie Cut? Bama. What else we got in there? It's Bear.
Whoa,
Crystal. What? What you see? What's going on over there? What?
Sean G, you do know Jean-Claude Van Damme is like 105 years old now, right?
No, you know what?
But he can still move.
No. Sean G's on to something. She's on to something there. He's on to something there.
Guile.
No, Sean G is on to something there. You have Jean-Claude Van Damme play M. Bison. What do you think?
No.
I'm telling you.
No. If you're gonna put Jean-Claude Van Damme in there, you gotta bring him back as Colonel Guile, and you're gonna make him one of the higher ups making the decisions, not going into the field. And then you're gonna who was the Tanaka? Bring back Tanaka. Sonata Tanaka.
No. His name was. It was. I remember it because me and Nick were talking. Me and my buddy were talking about that damn Street Fighter video game earlier. It's Captain Sawada. And that if you guys remember the Street Fighter movie, they had a Sega Dreamcast movie or some Sega Dreamcast game, or wasn't Genesis, but it was a disc version of it, and they had the Street Fighter the movie fighting, and that Captain Sawada character, who had never been in a video game before, was only in the movie for maybe 10-15 seconds total.
I give him 5 minutes.
That character was so drastically overpowered in that game, it was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And I remember that game too. It wasn't on Dreamcast. It was on.
It was on one of the discs. One of the disc systems that I can't think of it. Just so long ago. See how the game stuck out more than the system did. Sega Saturn. There you go.
Yep.
I appreciate that. Wow.
Figs.
Wow.
Thank you.
Figs. Yep.
Sega Saturn.
Could not think of that shit.
That's when you had the game Knights. The game Knights came with it, and you had the wizard guy flying around, kind of like Sonic.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn. Oh my god.
I don't know if any of you guys ever played that game, but that was ridiculous.
He was beating up Kyle, Ken, Ryu. He was beating up everybody.
If the kids nowadays try to play that game back then, dude, they would have nerfed that thing in the first hour of gameplay.
Oh yeah.
Seriously. And it's crazy because he's a character that's never been in anything, and they make him stronger than Guile, Bison.
The one thing that annoyed me about the Street Fighter franchise is how they made the guy Fei Long, their version of Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
That annoyed the hell out of me.
I mean, but if you think about it, they did the same thing with Liu Kang in the first Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, But you know what? In Mortal Kombat, you got blood and guts and all that stuff like that. But
Well, there was blood and guts in the Street Fighter movie, in the Street Fighter video game. After you got to that end screen where it was counting your butt down, like 9, 8, and you're sitting there all lumped up. I think Guy always looked the worst. His flat tops all hanging low and shit.
we're gonna do this cast right now. I'm hearing you on the girl from John Wick 4. But it depends on who else they're gonna put in the movie. Like what other characters.
So
you know Bison's gonna be there. Bison's gonna be there. And tell you the truth, they should have some kind of new baddie play Bison.
no, so you know that Chun-Li's gonna be in it, and Guile.
Ken,
The four
Ken and Ryu.
main,
Yeah.
the 4 main ones are gonna be Ken, Ryu, Guile, and Chun-Li. Those are the 4 guaranteed ones being there.
That's on the
Baddies,
hero side.
baddies on the baddie side, and Bison, Sagat, and probably Vega. The Rock, I don't know. So
I would not, absolutely not.
The Rock
I
is
wouldn't- no.
He's apparently he's polarized in Hollywood right now. Nobody wants to touch that guy.
Yeah, he's working himself out of Hollywood.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, he would. I mean, not for nothing, he would make a good Shao Kahn. He would.
Yeah, for that, yeah.
Yeah, for the
I wouldn't
Mortal
put him
Kombat.
in Street Fighter.
No, not for Street Fighter. But yeah, you're definitely gonna have Bison, Sagat, and then Vega, because Vega was Sagat's right hand man. Right. And then, like in the first movie, like Zangief was like an offshoot character. I wouldn't say Honda, Balrog. They were all like side characters.
No, Zangief was like the head of security. You can't say that.
All right, Mr. Kongwell, thank you for joining us, man. I remember I saw your that one comment. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming over, or you coming over, sir. Thank you for listening to. You're always welcome over here.
And if you got a story to tell, let us know.
Yeah, any paranormal activity, man. We do interviews over here too.
Or you just want to get on and chop it up.
Or yeah, hop on talking movies with us. Like we're talking right now. You want to debate, talk about some movies, talk about talk about who you cast in a Street Fighter movie. Hop on in with us. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's all about interaction here. Right? Why be boring? Participate. Henry Cavill in the Street Fighter.
As who though?
I mean, he's hairy enough to be Zangief.
No, I already gave you Zangief.
I know.
And if he's not cast as Zangief, if they put Zangief in this movie, that's a crime.
Henry Cavill in. I don't think that would work in Street. I don't think he'd work in Street Fighter unless.
Nope.
I mean, he's a British actor, so he can make he probably do whatever accent he wants. I mean, you can probably he might make a good M. Bison. I don't know, because the way
he's too. No, you know what? No, he's too big of an actor.
That last was it The Legend of Chun-Li? That one was like the dude who played Bison. I like that guy as an actor, but that role as Bison was just complete crap.
Well, that was how it was written.
Well, yeah, it was all around bad movie. You never seen a Street Fighter movie? I would have been able to.
Kyle. What happened?
Barry, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Actually, they said Jean-Claude Van Damme was like an actual piece of work to work with on.
Yeah, he was always doing something on the side. I'm not gonna say what he was doing, but Dude, remember, he got kicked off. He was supposed to play Predator. People forget that. Like, I posted a photo of him in the Predator outfit. Like, once he got kicked off, got fired, they had to change up the whole suit. He was supposed to play Predator.
I'm down. What Shaky just put in chat. Jason Statham.
No.
I mean, is there? Because I haven't played Street Fighter in quite a while. Is there a swarthy, like, kind of British character? I mean, because he's not. Jason Statham's not going to wear a wig. He's not. He's just not. It's not going to happen.
All right. If you want, all right, hold on. If you want Street Fighter to be good, what you want to do, you kind of want to follow the same route that Mortal Kombat took. You want to take known actors, but not top tier celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Who's the biggest celebrity that was in the Mortal Kombat movie? Think hard about it.
Joe Tan? No. What's his name? The guy from the guy who played Scorpion. Yeah.
He's
Sanada,
probably
I think his name is.
Yeah. He's probably the biggest name in that movie. Go somewhere along those routes where they're established, but they're not that. Know what I'm saying? Where they're just so polarizing in the movie that you take focus off for everything else that's happening.
Well, that's kind of why some people have like some people, not everybody, but some people have a pause for concern about the Miz being Johnny Cage, because he's like, he's uber popular from wrestling and everything. But he's the Miz character is a wrestling Johnny Cage. Sorry. I'm pretty sure that's what he based the damn character off of. Christopher Lambert. Christopher Lambert's too old.
Yeah, he's way too old.
He can't do it.
What side? He played Raiden in the first Mortal Kombat.
What'd you see, Bama? What'd you see? Come on, share with the group.
Now, all right. So now that Street Fighter is in the works, I'm gonna keep harping on the Wraith.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. All right.
At least get it into development.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But I was saying, now that they're introducing video game movies, like they've got the new Mario movie, they got Sonic the Hedgehog, they've got
What are you talking about, Duke Nukem?
I wouldn't mind a Duke Nukem movie would never fly now. The character is just too over the top. A Duke Nukem movie would not fly. Would love to see it though. But yeah, so you got you got the Super Mario Brothers that came out, you got Sonic the Hedgehog that came out. You know what I'd like them to take a stab at if it was maybe possible, a Mega Man movie.
Okay.
A Mega Man movie. Carl Urban.
Carl Urban is what though?
Put him in Street Fighter? I know who Carl Urban is, Illuminati.
Like, put him in as what character though? That's the question. Because don't get me wrong, I like Carl Urban. I don't think he could play Bison though. Because that's who I would cast him for.
You know what? Nah. Because are you gonna put are you gonna put them in their traditional garb eventually? Or are you gonna do like are you gonna do like a variation on it? Because if you're gonna follow,
It would be
hear me out.
It would stay very traditional to the original garb, but it would be a variation of it.
No, hear me out. Like, I could see Carl Urban playing M. Bison, but I can't see Carl Urban wearing, say, that M. Bison outfit that, say, Raul Julia wore. Something along those lines. Maybe if M. Bison was like in like a gray outfit with like some like the shield and stuff like that, because there's a variation of him in one of those games where he wears gray.
Yeah. That was Super M. Bison. Shell, I hear what you're saying. That's Jared Padalecki.
What? Where?
But you know what? The only mainstream movie I think he's ever been in was there was two of them. It was he in House of Wax? No, he wasn't in House of Wax. He was in
Is the guy from The Office still a superhero yet? Which guy?
Shit. What movie was he in?
I've only watched a few episodes of The Office. Like,
what movie was Jared Padalecki in?
He was in Friday the 13th.
Yes. I think that's the only movie he ever, like, mainstream movie, because they had him in
and then the guy Jared Jensen Ackles did My Bloody Valentine around the same time.
Yeah, they were like trying to push them in movies, but it kind of didn't work.
I gotta go back.
That's somewhere where he ended up being like the killer with the freaking mask on. He's fine. When was this, Bama?
Yeah, well, he says this. Oh, that was the initial comment that I saw.
Dude, one of them played in that horrible Wax movie with freaking Paris Hilton. That's probably one of the best deaths in the movie.
I don't think I watched that crap. That House of Wax shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't watch that. Listen. There's a lot of Mark Shepard.
But you know what the crazy part is? A lot of actors, they can't make that transition from TV to movies. I always thought that was strange.
So the one that played Dean was in the Wax movie. What?
No,
she was called House of Wax.
No, Dean wasn't in that. Jensen Ackles wasn't in that movie. He was in the one where he was in like it was a mining town. He ended up killing everybody.
That's My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, I think Jared Padalecki, who played Sam, was in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, he was in that Friday the 13th remake.
The one that had the girl from Destiny's Child in it. No, that was nope. I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. I'm lying. That was Freddy vs. Jason. I apologize.
How did you mix that up?
I've been up since 3:30 this morning, man.
So have I.
Yeah, whatever.
See, but I drink coffee though, so
I don't. Oh, and did you also see that they are in the works of making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game called The Last Ronin?
Yeah. You know who it is, right?
There's no
Don't say.
I'm pretty sure it's Raphael.
No.
Don't tell me it's Mikey.
I'm not telling nothing. I know who it is, though. They're making a video game of that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up getting a movie adaptation somewhere down the line.
Yes, but please don't make it CGI like the last two piles of. I'm not gonna say it, but
I mean, that last one that came out was more true to the comics in the 80s. I mean, everybody was in an uproar because everybody thought that they changed the complexion of April O'Neil, when in actuality, the guy who wrote and created the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, April O'Neil, was based on his girlfriend, who was biracial. So they just changed up in like the 80s or whatever when they made the cartoon and then made the movies. But that's how she initially started out. I haven't watched it yet, but I know that fact about that movie. See, John Krasinski
as what though?
So I got my way. No, so are we all right? We're gonna go with some power. What's up, Larry and Candace? What's going on? Well, I'm throwing some star power at this Street Fighter movie. I'm going Chris Hemsworth as William Guile.
No. Yes.
I'm throwing some star power at the movie because that's exactly it. Well, it's Legendary Films is the one who's picking it up. Now, I mean, like you said, Chris Hemsworth is William Guile. Blonde hair, he's done the military look. I think he could pull it off.
All right, first off, he can't pull it off.
Why not?
What is Guile known for?
What,
the flat top?
Dude,
I do not think he could do that flat top.
Yo. First off, this is a no. This is Mike. First off, this is a live action movie. This isn't a video game, so it's not gonna have little weird things that video games have, like Guile with his weird hair like that. I mean, it could. It will look stupid on camera. It really would. Oh, you saw it happen last night? Bama? Dude,
even Jean-Claude Van Damme had a damn somewhat flat top. Come on.
Yeah, all he did was shave the side and zip back. What do you think?
Still had a flat top.
Dude, Hemsworth can do it. You saw it. Did you see?
No. Get back to me.
You obviously didn't see.
Give me 48 hours. 48 hours, and I got a cast for you. 48 hours.
You obviously didn't see Thor Part 2. No, not Part 2. Thor Part 3.
Oh, yes.
The Dark World.
Yeah, and he basically...
He had a haircut.
Off. Yo, no. Yes, I get it. I understand what you're saying. No. New guy. Relatively new faces.
Yeah,
do not follow the storyline of Guile. Follow the game originates around Ryu.
Dude, you didn't hear. You're not.
Follow the damn.
Open your window. Let some fresh air get into your room over there. Because I didn't say follow the story. Follow a Guile story. I said I'm throwing some star power at the movie, and all I said was I would cast Chris Hemsworth as Guile. I never said follow Guile. So chill the hell out.
Actually, you know what? I got one better for you. I would what's the guy's name that played the fat guy in John Wick 4?
Scott.
That's not Scott Atkins, is it?
I think so.
Boom, there you go. That's your guy right there. But they might be casting him to play Johnny Cage.
Yo, thank you, Larry and Candace. I appreciate that.
I would cast him as Guile. Or even the guy that played Jean-Claude Van Damme's right hand man, and no, that's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cast him as Guile.
I don't have any beef with Krasinski. I think he's actually pretty decent.
Actor, but
when he as Jack Ryan, he's really good. I don't have a problem.
Well, what would you cast him in as Street Fighter? That's the thing, though.
As a suit,
and it's an absolute crime if he doesn't get Fantastic Four.
Well,
I know he's not going to get, but
they're already talking about recasting Reed Richards already, and he's in. Yeah, it was sad.
That's a crime if he doesn't get that.
But ow,
like, he did audition for Captain America.
Yeah, my Bama, my oldest son went and like his friend, their dad has like the hookup at one of the local theaters. So him, his friend, and their dad, because he was staying the night over at his friend's house, they got like their own private screening of the Mario movie. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh, Camden got connections that we don't got. What?
Yeah, J Mart.
Little whippersnapper.
Cole Hauser.
I can see Cole Hauser playing Bison. Absolutely.
Cole Hauser. I am a Cole Hauser fan.
We seen him in person. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's not a small boy. He's not a small dude. And Alan,
like he might have been buffing up for a role at the time, but when we saw him, he wasn't a small dude, not at all, not by any means. And this is walking down the street in Manhattan.
Who's Alan Richardson? Who's that? Why am I drawing a blank on that?
Alan Richardson.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, the guy who plays Reacher now.
Guile, that's your Guile right there.
Yeah, you're right.
You said this, dude. You said this like right. 6 shows ago. That's Guile right there.
That. I forgot about that. Yeah, dude, he's a monster, dude.
That's Guile right there, Colonel Guile.
Yep, Colonel William Guile. Okay, that's one.
That's your Guile. Yes, Rogue. Absolutely. You talking about you talking about Chris Hemsworth? I'm telling you, man.
I okay. I could see that, but do you know how much of a I'm trying to find a word for it. How big a Duke shoot people would take all over an American James Bond movie? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't.
Even though 007 is just a designation, it's not who you really are.
Clooney's a pretty good actor, but I don't think he could pull off a British accent well enough to be James Bond. And there's no way in hell they're gonna make James Bond American. It's just not gonna happen. George Clooney could have been in. He probably could have been one of the CIA agents working with James Bond. That's probably what they would have cast him as. No, yeah. He's got that. He definitely had the Like, yo, I could be a international man of mystery. Look, but
back in like the early 2000s when he was making Ocean's 11,
they would never. The James Bond character would never be dawned on an American.
No,
that just wouldn't happen. I mean, hell, man, they hire British actors to play Americans. You hire American actors to play. You're like, they ain't gonna hire an American actor to play the most popular one of the most popular British characters ever. They could have cast him as a bad guy. I don't know, because the ones that they cast in, say, the Daniel Craig James Bond films, they were all really good. Mm-hmm. Even their henchmen were really good.
Well, there's been a discussion for like the last 2 or 3 years who's gonna be the new James Bond, because Daniel Craig says he's not doing it anymore. So.
Henry Cavill.
There's been talk about Tom Hardy. There's been talk about Cavill.
Idris Elba. I mean,
the only reason I say Idris Elba is because 007 James Bond is not the person's name. It's just a designation of an identity.
Yep. Like the James Bond name is just attached to that level of spy, that spy level designation.
Yeah.
It's not that guy. It's not that person's real name.
There was Tom Hardy, Cavill, Idris Elba. There was who's the other actor? I forgot the other British actor, but mostly everybody that they're thinking about casting as 007 is a British actor. So we're just gonna squash Americans out of there unless they could do a hell of a British accent.
Gary Oldman, is he? Is he really? I don't know. Is he British or is he American?
I don't know.
It's one of the best actors in Hollywood. I don't know. Is he British or is he American? No clue. I think he's British.
Yes, I have, Joanne, and Renfield looks hilarious. I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but Nicolas Cage playing a vampire, yeah.
Nah, Caitlin, you good, yo? Welcome to the Late Show. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. No, we're just sitting here discussing, going back and forth about, because we're just talking about how they gave the green light for Street Fighter. And for all you old heads out there, you know, it deserves a remake. Now, if they better know how to do it right. You know what they need to do? I'll tell you exactly what they need to do. They need to have a bunch of people write that movie who've been playing Street Fighter and been obsessed with Street Fighter since it came. Like, people our age. That's who needs to write that movie. Nobody younger than that. Nobody really older than that. People around like the 37 to like
anywhere
42,
from 37.
age,
No,
42.
37 to 45.
Nah. I give the
You can go a little younger. You can go
give cutoff.
34 to 45. 34 to 45. That's a good span.
Nah. I give it 43. From 37 to 43, because there's some 35, 6-year-old, 35-year-olds that never play Street Fighter. So you get a group of those guys in there to work out the storyline, the characters, and everything like that. It'll be a way better movie than just having a group of goons with some clipboards. Like,
Well,
I think this works. I think this works.
If you're gonna say that about that movie, you could say that with any video game movie that they're gonna be coming out in the near future. Get people who grew up playing the damn franchise, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna put out a good movie. Like, because you'd be surprised how many people know the base content from the first edition of the game to the I don't know, 15th edition of the game. Just like
That's
Mortal Kombat. You're on like Mortal Kombat 27 now.
That's where I think what's it went off? The Resident Evil movies went off the rails.
Yeah.
They got just way too far off they just got way too far off their initial gameplay story mode. Which people give that one Welcome to Raccoon City that came out a few years ago. People give that one crap. I didn't mind it. You know why I did? What's up, Mr. Agent Smith? I didn't mind it. You know why I didn't mind it? Because to me, that one followed more along the premise from. All right, so I might have said this before. You guys remember back in the day, you're our age, when you used to go buy a video game, PlayStation or whatever, if it had a disc on it, you'd open it up and you had your instruction manuals. And in that instruction manual, it would give you like maybe a 2 or 3 little paragraph about like what maybe the beginning of what led up to what's happening in the video game or something like that. The Resident Evil movie Welcome to Raccoon City, to me, actually followed that little pamphlet thing that came in the front of the video games way better than the Jovovich movies.
Yeah, you don't get that in video games no more, man. Those are the good old days.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. I like the first two Jovovich Resident Evil movies. It was kind of I got crap during the first one from somebody. Like, we were watching the movie and it was that scene where they're in that laser tunnel. But Bash, you were there that night. It was that scene where they were in the laser tunnel, right? And the black dude's like juking and jiving and shit, like dodging and everything like that. And then he's ready to do it again, and it waffles. It goes through him. When I was sitting there watching, I'm like, oh, right? And then it did a zoom in on his eye, and you could see like the white liquid like drip out of it. And for some odd reason, I started laughing like crazy. I started laughing like crazy. And
one of the best kill scenes of the movie ever.
Yeah, because he thought he thought he had that. And then just the little touch with the liquid falling out a little. Oh man, I know it's bad, but that was funny to me. That was a funny little touch.
Huh.
That's pretty interesting.
I didn't know that.
I could definitely see in the 70s. I could definitely see maybe Clint Eastwood or Burt Reynolds. Yeah, Adam West.
That would be more. I would lean more towards Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, Agent Smith says he has to talk to you. He's got something for you.
Okay.
Oh, there you
go. Okay, reach out to me and shoot me an email with your number. Oh yeah, now that it's 12/16, officially happy Easter, everybody. Have fun. Don't get too sick eating candy, deviled eggs, and all that other whatever else you're gonna eat. Ham,
Those
turkey.
disgusting peeps.
Ugh. You know they make. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. You know they make a peep flavored Pepsi.
Yes, I did. And you know what I seen earlier? So, you know, like the Cadbury eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody made a hero out of that. Yo,
Made a what?
they took like some ciabatta bread and put like 4 of those Cadbury eggs on each side and like put it in the toaster oven and melted it down. Exactly.
Was that person eating edibles or something before that?
I don't know.
Like, were their eyes like as red as this mask behind me is? Like, why the hell would you do that?
I don't know. But I just found out that you could cook let's say you wanted to boil some eggs, right? You could do that in the air fryer. Just a heads up.
And for more life hacks, ladies and gentlemen, follow us here at An Impromptu Truth. What the fuck?
I got a life hack for you. All right,
What?
so like
I don't like marshmallows, so I've never eaten a peep.
I got a life hack for you, right? So like let's say you have to carry a gas can from here to there, and it's a little bit too heavy. You got one of them big boys or whatever, right? What you do, you tuck that bad boy in a suitcase, and you fill it up in the suitcase, you pull the handle, and you just drag it by the wheels instead of carrying it.
What?
You put
I get what you're saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. You put
I
your
get what
gas can in your suitcase.
I get
Your
what you're
suitcase
saying.
with your hand and your wheels. You fill up your gas can, and then instead of carrying it, you just wheel it to wherever you're gonna do. Whether you're taking it to a dock or for your boat or for your 4-wheelers, whatever. Life hack.
Okay, I guess.
Don't ask me why I know this. I'm not gonna answer it.
Yeah, we're full of useless and irrelevant facts here, ladies and gentlemen.
You asked for it.
I didn't ask for a deep dive. All right. What? So, anything weird and strange paranormal come across your desk in the last week or so?
Mine.
Yep.
They believe that the castle out there in the Hudson River is haunted.
Really?
Yep.
When
When you're on a train that you see right from the train.
No, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. When did those reports start?
There was an article I posted off of WPDH into the Facebook group the other day. Every time I was on a train going that way, always looked at, like, you could see it, and it always just looks strange. Very old. It's on the Hudson River, so you know it's probably contaminated. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know if they like let people go out there to do paranormal investigations though. I didn't see anything about that.
What's up, John Paul? I'm sure you have to be like a really well known, famous, probably TV personality to get out there.
Yeah, then you get out there and stir stuff up and leave.
Yep. Sitting there waiting for the next goober to come around.
You know what? I haven't been down in that area of Middletown. I wonder if the old psych ward is still standing.
The one across from Summerfield?
Yeah. I wonder if that's still standing.
I believe it is.
It is?
I believe it is, yeah. Like, dude, it wasn't just a building. That was a campus over there.
I know. With underground tunnels and everything.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's still standing. I mean, I haven't gone to that side of town in a while, but I'm sure it's still over there.
I think the last time I was on that side of town was like 5 years ago.
Like, there's no need to go over there.
Well, a couple of our cousins live over there. I'm gonna have to look into that because there was a lot of strange stuff happening around there too. I remember we used to walk through there as teenagers, like just getting a feeling of being watched through the windows and stuff like that.
What place?
The old psych ward campus.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's like probably 10 or 12 years before they turned into it. If it's still standing, it might be a rehab center that they turned it into. But I might
I don't know if I don't think that I know it's probably still standing because like I said, it was a campus over there, so they probably just renovated it and using it for something else. Build a deep, dark underground military base under there or something. I have no idea. That's only speculation.
All right. So my old boss Dylan came into my job. When was it? He came in earlier today. And he was like, "Yo, did you check out the video I sent you?" Like, which man? Like, I get sent so many videos. Like, I just stopped like clicking on them so I can get out of work. And he sent me the video of the supposed rape creature that just pops up over the hill and starts running at the car. And I still don't know how I feel about that one. Like, I watched it numerous times a day. We watched it, and I watched it like another 5 or 6 times today, and I just don't know because it kind of looks like it has, to me personally, I don't want to say that, but it looks like somebody's on something.
Okay.
But the way it's hopping, like coming across the high grass, stuff like that, it's not right. I don't know.
I mean, it's quite possibly could be one of somebody in one of those rape costumes, and they're like high stepping to get closer to the car. I mean, that is a possibility, but
nah. See, another thing is it looks like it kind of has no shirt on, but it has pants on. I might be mistaken.
Okay. That's pretty weird.
And then you got numerous strange encounters. Hold on, let me bring this up real quick. I'm pretty sure I got my volume down, so hold on. No, we don't want to look at car accidents. That's not what we want.
What are you trying to bring up, dude?
Hold on. Where the hell is it? Keep talking. I'm looking for it right now.
Okay. So, like I said, anybody, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to come on the show, I usually always just drop a link in chat. If you guys want to come on and tell a story, tell an interview, and share an encounter, drop an email to. Let me get it scrolling across the bottom over there. Hold up, there it is. Send your emails to thetruthisouthere016@gmail.com. Again, truthisouthere016@gmail.com. Don't be afraid to send me some emails, people. I read them. I don't get back all the time, but I read them all.
Oh, I know what video it was. It was the one where the lady was calling her dog, and it was like looking around the corner of the shed in the backyard, and those eyes were standing there. Well, not standing there, but sitting there.
Yep. Yeah, no, thank you.
Hold on. If you want to bring it up, I'll send it to you right now. Well, I just resent it to you. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be another good, hopefully a good day of fishing. We're going for some smallmouth tomorrow. So
how hot is it supposed to be?
Tomorrow, I think only like 56.
Dude, you know, ladies and gentlemen, look at me. It's supposed to be 80 degrees in New York on Thursday.
Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna be at work all day.
That's a big 80 in New York on Thursday, and I cannot wait. Why? I have nothing to do anyway, but I just can't wait. That silly song. What silly song?
Oh yeah, talking about silly songs. Did you see the one I sent you by Dennis Leary called "I'm an A-hole"?
I've been.
I just found that. I just found that. I was like, yo, this is glorious.
Yo. So you know what? Hold up. All right, this might be a little impromptu over here. Hence, that's why we call it the impromptu truth over here. I'm hitting my boy Rob up.
With Keith King, that movie does look good, but you know what? I'm not gonna watch it. That movie, The Priest, the new Russell Crowe movie, it looked amazing, but I'm not gonna watch it because I just don't. I don't like talking about that stuff. I don't like watching that stuff.
Oh. All right, he said he's barely awake. All right, who just hopped in there?
Mr. Smith.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Agent Smith?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You hear me?
Good.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
Okay. All right. So how's everything, Truth?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Not bad. Actually, I have a procedure coming up next week. They're going to be putting me under. I'm a little nervous about it. So, hey, man, if I could get some prayers, I would appreciate it.
Oh, the prayer warriors over here at work. So everybody send out some prayers to Agent Smith to help him get through this appointment he's got procedure.
I appreciate that.
So what do you got? You say you had something to show me or talk to me about?
Yes, I do. So we have an event that's coming up this October. It's a place called the Pressure Mansion. Have you heard about it?
No, I have not.
Okay. It's a mansion that goes back to the 1800s. It was mafia owned and tons of murder on these grounds.
Okay.
And what we do is we have actors that are going to be performing and all that. We have a hayride, and we're going to be having a few other things. And I'd like you to come and be my guest to one of the nights.
Sure, I'll check it out.
Absolutely.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, you're going to love this place. Very, very haunted. But the beautiful thing about this place is the spirits there are not evil. They actually like to have people there. They like life. They like to watch people have a good time. They love entertainment.
All right, well, I'm going to just some foreshadowing here. If something touched me, man, I'm running.
I hear you. I hear you.
Flat out.
Well, there are a lot of children on the grounds, and if they like you, they'll hug your leg or they'll hold your hand. And
that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all.
No, and I get the sense you're a father figure. A lot of people look up to you and need you, so you will do quite well there.
I don't want to have. Am I gonna have having like 10 or 15 like little ghost kids following me around all night?
Oh, absolutely yes.
Not cool,
yes.
bro. Not cool.
Yes.
I'm down. I'll go.
Damn, trust me, you'll love it. You'll love it. We have it every year. It's the whole month of October. It goes from Friday, Saturday, Sundays. We might add a couple of extra days this year. But it's a big thing. And there's some other things that we're working on, but I just can't see anything as of yet because nothing is panned out. So I don't want to blah, blah, blah here, and then it doesn't come, and then everybody's going to be like, yo, what's up with this Smith over here?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, hell yeah, dude. I'm down to go to that. That sounds cool as hell.
Yeah. I'll definitely send you my prompts on an email. I'll send it to you after we're done here.
Definitely. Okay.
Not gonna lie. I might, if I'm getting invited, I might have to bow out of that because things tend to grab me and touch me while I'm sleeping.
Well, you are invited because you are with the Truthster. So, definitely invited.
They're going to love him. They're going to hate me.
Why? Why are they going to hate you?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Come on.
We'll cut some. We're going to be the black version of Jeremy. Listen. I may have a bad back, but I guarantee you I run faster than Jeremy, and you'd see it on camera.
No, believe me, you'll love it. You'll love it there. Trust me.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a good time. I'm definitely down.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever actually went to like investigate like paranormal.
No, we did. We did that one. We did that one time when we were what? I think we were like 19. We went with all those Fallsburg people to that big ass house out in the sticks.
We were sure that ended up being a homeless guy.
I don't know. Whatever it was.
Homeless guy.
Yeah, there's this crazy story. On the way there, we hit a deer.
Yeah, like there's like 3 or 4 carfuls of us just heading out to this like huge abandoned mansion type deal in the middle of nowhere.
Back road.
And we're all down like yo, all right, yeah, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up in there. We're gonna go up in there.
Nice.
Right? We roll up. Everybody's headlights hits this thing, and it's just the biggest dilapidated looking thing you've ever seen, and it looks completely haunted. And I'm like, hell no.
Yes, but the bad omen before we even pulled up was we hit a deer. Yeah. We hit a deer like a mile and a half down the road.
Get out of here.
Everybody hops out of the car. They walk in there with their flashlights and shit. And I'm like, no, I sat my ass in the car and did not move.
I've seen this horror movie. I've seen this horror movie. It don't end well.
Exactly. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna have this metal box around me. You guys are gonna get chased out of here. I'm gonna lock the doors.
Oh man,
just leave the key so I can make sure the car is running. That's all.
I hear you.
Yeah. Listen, I was a little thrifty back then. I could figure out how to jumpstart a car if I needed to.
I hear you.
Especially,
Yeah, but
especially if I see 7 or 8 people come running out of the damn house, panic mode. You know what I mean? Oh no, thank you. All right. Oh, what are you doing?
Nice.
Yo, happy Easter, Walt.
Walt's here.
He's in chat. Yep. So I'm not a fool.
Hey, Walt.
I'm not a fool right now. You gotta pick your spots.
Yeah.
And I picked
All right.
my
Yeah.
spot that night, and my spot was in the car.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Agent Smith, would it be cool to like run while the investigation is going on to be like running like a GoPro or something along those lines?
Well,
is it
I
just
wouldn't
like
have a problem with that, but here's the thing: it's it's a haunt. It's like a haunt with actors and all that. But we could set something up for the next time and get you guys in there and do your thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Listen,
You will love
We're-
this place.
we're not. I
Trust
don't know,
me.
man. I'll go visit, but I'm not the Ghost Bros, dude. I'm not gonna walk around 2:00 in the morning with a damn spirit box. Like, yo, you guys want me here? You guys don't want me here? That's not me, homie.
No, believe me, the spirits there love people. If you are respectful to them, they will be respectful to you. Trust me on this.
Now, I curse a lot, man. Will they deem that like disrespectful?
Nah.
I curse a lot.
Nah, everybody curses in there. They hear cursing all the time.
All right.
The only things you don't do is, one, you do not bring the Ouija board in there. That
Oh,
you
hell
can't
no.
do. 2, you don't spit in there. And 3, you don't smoke in there. Everything else is fine.
Well,
You could talk to them. You could bring a little recorder, whatever, all those gadgets.
first off, if you're bringing a Ouija board
Yeah.
to any sort of haunted location,
Yes.
you are asking for trouble. Now, I'm not just talking about like from the management or anything like that owns it. You're asking for trouble from whatever's residing there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Absolutely.
all you're gonna do is amplify it and give it a means to manifest itself.
All right.
more.
First,
Yes.
off, you're asking for trouble for anybody who's with you who doesn't know that you have that with you.
That's true. Yes, you're correct.
You pull that bad boy out of your backpack and nobody knows you have it. That you're gonna have something to deal with. They're
You
like,
guys are great.
"Oh, are you nuts, man?" Like,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah,
man. There's gonna be a miscommunication and some furniture moving.
No,
Definitely.
I agree.
And no, yeah, I don't. And you said the second one was what? No smoking, right?
Yeah, no smoking in there. Outside, you're fine.
Yeah. See, I don't even smoke in my own house, so that wouldn't even. Be
I
an
got
issue.
you. And no spitting in there. Outside the grounds, you're fine.
Yeah, see, just unhinged heathens do that stuff, man. It's amazing what people still do nowadays.
Oh, I know. I know.
See,
So-
go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were about to talk. My bad.
I was gonna say, so like, I would never, I have never owned one, and I would never own one, and I would never let my kids own a
No.
Ouija board. That is, I don't care if it's just just like a plastic toy that looks like a Ouija board. Don't care. Not coming in. The house.
Gotcha.
Well, I had one.
You do?
He had when we were younger, but he never opened it.
Yeah.
It just
I
sat in the wrapper,
Because you know what happened?
stuck in the rafters.
For some strange reason, I kept pressing my mom to give me a Ouija board, and she actually got me one. It was like made by like Mattel or like one of those board game
Yes,
companies
yes.
or whatever.
I remember.
You know, I woke up on Christmas, opened it up. I couldn't believe she got it for me.
Wow.
It was still wrapped in the plastic. Still wrapped in
You
plastic.
never opened it?
Never opened it. Like,
Wow.
I actually, where I'm sitting at right now, from the apartment where I used to live at, I'm probably like maybe 75 yards, and if they never gutted that apartment, that thing is still stuck up there in the crawl space of that.
Yeah, meaning like
That's
he's 75 yards away from the apartment we were in when we were
And this
little
was only, like,
little kids.
11,
Like,
12 years old.
when we were little kids.
Okay.
And that shit is still. I'm sure my foosball table's still stuck up there too.
Dude, if they never gutted that, they never gutted it, it's still up there.
Foosball table.
Was that like was that kind of like pool or
no? You never foosball, man.
soccer
Foosball. The soccer players with the hockey.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
There's one of those stuck up there too.
Oh wow, those are cool. That's fun.
If they never gutted that place, it's still up there. And if they did gut it, whoever gutted it found that Ouija board up there, they probably got freaked out a little bit if they knew what.
Oh, absolutely, of course, yeah.
Honestly, if there was no roof leaks, there wouldn't be a reason for them to go up in that attic or up in there.
Yeah.
You guys
it might still be up in there.
I don't even want to call it a crawl space. It's like one of those, like in an apartment where you could just like move like a little lid and shift it and just like maybe stuff a couple of things up there. That's what it was. So if they didn't have any reason to gut it or go up there, that thing is still sitting up there.
Wow. That's
in
crazy.
The original plastic. And I know that if it was still around to this day, if it was, somebody will probably pay good money for it. Some crazy.
Could you imagine being the person? If say that thing's still up there, right? And you go up there, you start renovating and shit, and you go up there, and there's like you find a Ouija board box that's covered in at least 25 years worth of dust and dirt and all this shit, and you wipe it off. That's got to be like, what the hell am I just finding? Meanwhile, it's never been used or anything like that, but it's got to be.
Still had a plastic on it when I stuffed it up there.
It would definitely have to be like a creepy feeling to find like a Ouija board underneath inches of dirt and grime and stuff like that.
I'm telling you right now, I'll put my right hand on the Bible. I had my mom got me a Ouija board.
Psalms 91, brother. Psalms 91.
And I stuffed that bad boy up in the attic.
And you can't burn. You can't burn them.
No, just leave it alone. Do not burn it. Please don't.
Like I heard some stories where people just took him, like buried him in like the woods and stuff like that. I mean,
that's fine. You can do that. Just don't destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, I would. You know,
I
would
don't know.
bury it on somebody's property. I didn't like.
As long as you haven't used it yet, or like try to manipulate it or anything like that, like I'm pretty sure you could just like. Nah, man, I love that bad boy wrapped in the plastic.
If I'm in one of my real like a-hole moods, boy, I'll tell you, I would take one of them things and bury it on the edge of somebody's property. I would just to be a complete ass. I would do that.
Stuff that shit underneath.
That's very kind of you, Mr.
It's not, or you can sit in the back seat of the car and stuff it underneath the seat.
But I generally don't let people get that far underneath my skin that I would have to resort to nefarious activity like that.
Listen, it is what it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, well, have a good one, man.
All right.
Play with it as a kid.
Good talking to you guys.
Yep.
You guys are signing off?
A couple minutes.
All right.
I don't know what the hell bastard.
Yeah, one day though, I'd like to come up here again and talk about my black-eyed children experience. We don't have to go into that right now, but I'd like to share.
Oh, of course, definitely. All right, so we won't share your encounter right now.
No.
But I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
In your opinion.
Yes, sir.
What do you think what do you think these things are?
That is an incredible question. My view is this. I feel there's a few different types of them. I I think some are demonic, and I feel there's another type of them that are extraterrestrial.
Like a hybrid or something?
Yes.
Okay.
This urban legend that goes back to the 1800s. A great author by the name of David Weatherly. He's written stories about them. He's given lectures all over the world about them. Look them up when you got time. But here's the dime: when you look into them, they look into you, and you take a risk. One fateful night, you might get a super duper loud, incredible, thunderous bang at your door, like the SWAT team is about to come in and tear up your shit. No joke. But I think I'll stop from there. We'll go into the rest of it another time when you got that time.
You bang on my door 1-2 o'clock in the morning like that, you better have a warrant, a badge, and a big bazooka, because I got or something.
Or a bull.
Because for one, my German Shepherd is gonna alert on that.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I told you guys a couple weeks ago, my kids mistakenly dialed like 911 on like one of the cell phones or something like that, and the cops came over. The cops didn't come by. The cops came, but they didn't come to my door. You know why?
Hell no.
Because I'm a German Shepherd. Dude, I got like a 2-year-old. She's what, 2.5 now, and she's got to be at least like 80, 90 pounds. German Shepherd.
Yeah, we got to put some more weight on her. I got Carmine working up on a good mix. Dude, we had this dude come in with he grabbed 30 pounds of hamburger meat and like a whole case of leg quarters for his cane Corso. Just for his dog. Dude, he spent like $200 just for his dog.
That's incredible.
And he was like, I was wheeling the stuff out to his truck. He was like, yo, don't get too close. Like, why? What happened? Dude, I seen that cane Corso. No, it didn't bark. That's just, dude, it didn't bark. It just sat up out of the seat, like looking at him when he opened the back door. I was like, oh my God, that's a huge dog. Like the head on it was massive.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good to see you. Happy Easter to you and your family.
Me too.
Thanks, man.
You know what? I wish that we were doing this when Kutcher's was still open with all that paranormal activity that was happening when I was closing down the building. Well, like that was free stuff, man.
That was I think if you just I think if you just walked around on that property at night, even though the buildings aren't really there, I think there's still enough activity on that property, you'd pick up something.
There it is.
What's going on, sir?
Like salutations, gentlemen. I didn't catch it earlier. I was getting some feedback and such. Happy Easter and all that.
What's going on, bro?
I gotta process some things. But I got some interesting.
What's up?
Paranormal front. And I don't get much of that. I'll talk to you later about it. But it's how do you feel about immortals?
I believe it's possible.
Absolutely.
I believe it's absolutely possible.
I do too.
Yes.
Especially after. Well, I'll talk to you later about it. Something weird happened. Something real weird happened.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, definitely. I definitely think that's possible. I mean, not for nothing, but look at if you look at some of the pictures of these celebrities.
Oh yeah. Not cool in the gang at all.
I'm not saying I'm damn sure not saying they're time travelers. You get me?
Oh, you got that going on. No question about that.
So what's? I lost my shit.
I wanted to ask you, man. Are you a ghost hunter yourself?
No. Hell no.
Oh, you're not?
No. I am a UFO guy.
Oh, okay.
UFO guy through and through that dabbles in the cryptids, the paranormal, and stuff like that. But like, yeah, UFOs, cryptid UFOs, underground bases, shit like that. That's give it to me.
Well, I gotta tell you, man, here on Staten Island, there are places here you cannot check out or anything. Gated off. They got some fucked up hidden tunnels here somewhere. And there's some messed up histories here that we're just not allowed to go down that hole. We're just not.
I think it's like that. I think it's like that in every city, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, so every major American city on the East Coast, for sure, has got all types of awfulness.
I mean, dude, did you guys ever hear about the werewolf in the 1920s? That was the werewolf that was shot in the 1920s. That was shot in like downtown Manhattan or some shit.
Yeah, around
the police.
around
shit you not. The police cornered what was said to be a werewolf type creature, and they gunned it down. Yeah, you can go find the shit up. I'm telling you.
Like,
where did you say the 1920s?
Like the 1920s. Yup.
Okay.
They gunned it down with revolvers.
Yeah,
Now,
all
people don't
officers have
understand
revolvers.
a lot of people don't understand how big Central Park really is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, Central Park
Massive.
And back in the day, those big 45 long Colt revolvers, yo, they packed a punch, dude. They packed a punch.
Yeah, you imagine like 10
same
officers banging at you with them things. It's crazy. It's the story is just crazy though. In the first place, that like what you guys shot a werewolf? What in the middle of New York City? What like? You don't think you'd ever hear that type of shit, but yeah, it happened.
Well, recently,
You know what? And here I am sitting here. I'm not at all surprised. We're like skeptical about that. You know?
Well, there was a report that people are seeing coyotes in one of the fire wells like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't there an alligator found too?
Alligator
found in Central Park.
And recently, someone, the cops were called, and an alligator was removed from somebody's apartment because they dropped it off to their friend and didn't show back up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Smith?
That's
yo. They dropped
like,
it
yo,
off and didn't come back for a month, and they came and picked it up.
Can you watch my baby alligator? I'll be back, and just leave it there.
No, thanks. Good luck with that. Not touching it.
What about?
I mean, they've been talking about alligators in the sewers since.
What about that huge python that was found out there in Long Island, dead on the side of the road, basically?
Yeah.
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
Listen, I know people be like, yo, it's bullshit. The alligators is in the sewers. I believe it. The alligators in the New York sewers, giant rats. I believe it all.
The alligators eat the rats.
Plenty of food, they're left alone.
Yep, giant rats, the alligators. Hell, I think the mole people might be a possibility too, man. Some weird stuff that goes on.
There might be a Ninja Turtle down there. I don't be surprised.
Nah, I don't know about Ninja Turtles, but mutants, yes.
A mutant animal that can do some karate, I bet. Watch.
I don't know about that.
Yellow bandana.
Oh yeah, like we got lost in the New York subway system a few years ago after watching like the Monday Night Raw 50. I forgot what episode it was, but we were at the Barclays Center for that one, and we were leaving and we got lost in the subway system for like 3 hours, and it ends up like completely pouring outside. So when you're in the subway system, all you see is this water just coming down there out of these drains. Dude, the rats were the size of dogs, man, of small dogs, man. Yeah, they were like that big. I'm like, it's just
they look like raccoons, dude. They look
like
raccoons.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Dude, I refuse to go into New York subway systems again.
No, do not go. Please do not.
Well, I used to do it all the time. I used to date this girl that was going down to Stony Brook. So I would hop on a train from here, get down to like Penn Station, and transfer to LIRR and go out that way. But I'd be stuck in like Penn Station for like 2 hours before the transfer. So I'm just sitting there watching people. Man, I tell you what, some of the funniest things I've ever seen was just sitting in Penn Station watching people.
People watching in a very large metropolitan area like that. Yeah, you're right. It's can be some of the most interesting shit you ever see ever.
Yeah, man. Like,
bro, you said a mouthful, man. Said a mouthful.
That's where I got my NPC theory.
So, Rude, have you done some ghost hunting?
No, all right. So I'm one of those guys that got in. Like, I had friends who had places where scary stuff would happen. So I'm one of the circle tough guys. So they set me in, right? And I'm, and there's nothing there, but something's happening. So I was hooked after that. Plus, I got a family up in the Poconos, and I saw this big giant wolf when I was a kid, right? So I asked about it, and they said there aren't any wolves in the Poconos. And I was like, oh, now they're just lying to me. They're just lying to me now. So that's where that started. That's about it. I'm not an investigator by any means. I'll leave. Nah, it wants to leave me alone. I'll leave it alone. But I like to learn. You know what I mean?
I think that's the greatest advice you could give anybody.
Yeah, like I don't want Bigfoot coming in my front room. I'm not gonna go in his front room. You know what I mean?
No.
I'll leave that to the more experienced people with that stuff.
But I mean, God forbid something creepy happens. I want to know where to turn, who to talk to, what to do.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah. Actually, in a couple of months, I'm gonna be involved with an exorcism on home. That's gonna be probably June. Probably gonna take a look at the house tomorrow night, get a feel of what's going on, and I already got a strange story with that, but I don't want to go into too much because we haven't really got there yet. But
yeah, don't jinx the juju, dude. Go do your job.
Yeah, exactly. But once it's finished, and if I get some whatever it is, I'll let you guys know. You know,
all right, definitely.
It's up to you. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna shut it down for tonight. It's getting ready to be 1 o'clock in the morning. But thank you guys for 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
But thank you guys for joining us on the Late Show episode 21.
Yeah, this was great, man. I enjoyed this.
Problem. Definitely. I look forward to that thing. What's up?
He is risen. I'm joking. I'm out of here, guys.
Oh, what the
Right, right. You're nuts, man. All right, brother.
All right.
Be cool in the school.
Yep. All right. So, do you guys, everybody, have a happy Easter? Enjoy hanging out with your families.
Yes.
Try not to get sick on eating all that food and whatnot.
No.
Stay away from the peeps.
What's your partner's name? My bad. I don't know your name, man.
It's Bass. That's my twin brother.
Oh, yeah. Bass. My bad. Nice to meet you, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right, you two are my brothers from other mothers, like no others.
Definitely. So we'll see. We'll catch all you guys on the next one. Everybody have a good one. And,
good night. Good news. Good night.